I'm Italian, I live in Hong Kong, I invest in UK property. Why am I doing that? Why not in Hong Kong? Why not in Italy? Or why not in Singapore, Malaysia, Japan, Australia, or anywhere else in the world? Why investing in UK? Stay tuned. If I can change my life, so can you. Subscribe to my channel and I show you how. My name is Fabrizio Cravero and this channel is all about property investment for UK and overseas investors. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, but only if you enjoy the content. I'm here to provide a service to you. So, the world is so big. There are so many opportunities everywhere, so many good deals presented to you in a daily basis. So, why you should invest in UK properties? Let me give you 7 reasons why UK has such a great potential for real estate investors and attracts a lot of interest from all over the world. First of all, the UK population is rising every single year. It is currently at 67 million and is projected to be at 70 million by 2028 and 72 million by 2043, according to the ONS, which is the Office for National Statistics. UK is an island and the space is kind of limited as the population tends more and more to get close to the cities. That creates a continued rise on the request for houses. And let's continue. The second reason why I say the UK is a good place to invest, it is that the household supply needed is continuously increasing. Again, according with the ONS, the total number of households is projected to increase 7.1% by 2028. That means the projected growth will be an average of 164,000 additional households per year. Factors like the new young generation wanting to move out from the parents' home and the increased number of divorces makes the household supply needed continuously increasing. By the way, talking about divorces, it is interesting to notice how the pandemic increased the request of divorce by 25% compared with the year before, as you can see from the BBC News announcement. Wow, 25% more. It's not easy to get stuck at home 24/7 with the husband and wife, right? Okay, so how the first 2 reasons, the rising population and the increase needed of household relates to property investment. Both reasons increases the demand of houses and therefore the price. It is all about the fundamental economic principle of supply and demand. When the demand exceeds the supply, the price increases. As you can see in the graphic I extracted from the Land Registry. The graphic is shocking. In 1970, the average price of the houses in UK was £3,920 and in 2020 was £250,000. But 1970 is too long ago, I wasn't even born. Let's check what has happened from the year 2000. It's much easier to remember. The average price in the year 2000 was £84,000. That means 197% growth in 20 years. Even considering the 2008 crisis, saw the prices dropping up to 20%. Now you start to understand why I like to invest in UK properties. And by the way, please check with your own eye all the figures. I'm not making up any number. Everything I mention in this video can be checked through the link in the description below. But there is more. The third reason why UK is a very attractive market for property investors is that the rent price is constantly increasing. In the graphic extracted from the Office for National Statistics, you can see clearly that once again the demand is higher than the supply, and that pushes the price up in favor of the landlord at 2.3% pace per year. The rental price is fundamental for every wise real estate investor. There is no chance to control the capital appreciation, but if the property has a steady positive cash flow, it doesn't really matter how long the property prices take to increase. As long as you are paid to wait and you are making money every month. Another reason why UK is a great place to invest in property is that UK need houses.
So we will build better and build greener, but we will also build faster.
UK need houses. Take advantage of the UK property market. Learn how to invest in UK the safe and profitable way. Attend the free training that I'm going to release soon. There is a link in the description below where you can register and you will be the first to be informed when I open the application. UK need houses. And back then, Boris Johnson introduced the new permitted development rights to encourage the developer to build more houses. Approximately 300,000 new homes needs to be built in England each year until 2031 to meet the demand. And so far, the previous government always missed the target, and gradually homelessness has become a big problem in UK. Once again, this huge lack of supply allows us as property investors to maximize our profit while providing comfortable family accommodations. And the fifth reason that explains UK's huge potential is that the government is investing in new nationwide infrastructure and local regeneration schemes. This is something we should be very aware of when we choose our investing area. Wherever the government is spending money, that's where the people will want to live in because of the uplift generated. One of the biggest and game-changing infrastructure for UK will be the HS2, which is the high-speed railway that will connect London with Birmingham by 2030, if there are no delays. And then in the second phase, all the way up north to Manchester and Leeds. The journey time within UK will be massively reduced, and that will allow more cities other than just London to see an amazing growth. The government constantly invests millions of pounds in many areas in UK to improve the town centre and create a better environment for the citizen. You can find all the information online. Just type in Google regeneration scheme, followed by the name of the city in which you plan to invest, or otherwise you can check directly the local council website. Everything is available online. It is entirely up to you to check it and make your informed decisions about where it can be better for you to invest. I personally also use an amazing website. It is Property Data. It's very useful to find the regeneration area as well as finding below market value deals. I leave the link down below in the description. There is an affiliate link, but you will also enjoy a 14 days free trial and a discount of £75 once your monthly subscription starts. Can you imagine how advantageous can be as an investor to know ahead of time which area will be regenerated and that therefore will attract more families? That's what I call an unfair advantage. You are fully in control. I'm giving you the tools to run with the car without being disqualified, but awarded instead. I'm personally extremely passionate with property investment because with a bit of research at the beginning, I get to enjoy the whole life of reward. Are you enjoying the content so far? If so, please subscribe to the channel and press the notification bell to make sure that you always stay informed on the latest news about UK property for UK and overseas investors. The sixth reason why UK is a great place to invest, also for overseas investors, it is the transparency. UK transparency is probably equal to no other countries in the world. As I show you in other videos like this one, from the comfort of your home, you will get to find an amazing amount of data that will help you to make real, informed decisions. Some of the information that can be easily found on the web are the crime rate on each postcode updated monthly, the school ranking, the land registry fully digitalized, flooding and mining searches, housing type, tenure, occupancy for each postcode, plus the social grade, health, education and employment in every single postcode, and much more. These make our job as property investors much easier because we can make a really informed decision before we even proceed with the investment. And lastly, but very, very important for property investors, is the lending scenario in UK is extremely favorable for investors. Mortgages are also available for overseas investors as well. Plus, there is what's called the interest-only mortgage that allows you to really maximize both the cash flow and the capital appreciation. Here we are. Those are the 7 main reasons why investing in UK property can be extremely profitable, provided you know what you're doing. So, subscribe to the channel, press the notification bell, and remember, invest with knowledge, create financial freedom, and I'll see you in the next video.